All right, welcome back to another mystery problem. Today we're going to use Blair because we haven't used her in a while and she loves to make bracelets. So she has a tray here and she has been just making so many bracelets. She makes 6, okay? And she decides that she wants to give some away. So she gives some away to family and friends. Okay? We don't know how many she gave away, but we know she gave some away. And we also know that she ends up not with 6 anymore, but with 2. Shh, don't shout it out. Quinlan's here helping. How many did she give away? So she started, let's do our clues. She started with 6. She gave some away, so we're subtracting. And she ended up only with 2. What is our mystery problem? What's our answer? How many did she end up giving away to family and friends? All right, remember, when you are done, please try to write a number sentence and also challenge yourself to explain your thinking to an adult. All right, we'll check back in just a moment. Okay, and we're back, and Quinlan's gonna explain his thinking real quick, and then we'll go on to the next part. All right, Quinlan, quickly, why don't you describe to us how you found your answer?
I didn't need to count my fingers. I started.
Let's use cubes just for the purpose of this.
Okay, I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I started with 6. Broke off 2. Counted the left.
Why did you take 2 off?
Since I know that she ended up with 2, and I counted the leftovers, and it was 4, and then I made the number sentence.
What does your number sentence say?
6 take away 4 equals 2.
Fantastic, thank you so much. If you were at home, please share with us how you found your mystery problem solution. Now we're going to do part 2. All right, now we're back and we're going to do part 2 of the mystery problem. So Blair, we know, has a total of 2 bracelets, okay? She is just making so many bracelets. It's something that she can do to stay busy, and she decides that she wants to make bracelets for her entire math class, okay? So she already has 2, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you how many people there are. Actually, I'm not going to tell you how many kids are in her math class. I'm going to tell you that she makes enough for everybody in her math class. And she doesn't have 2 anymore. She has 12. Hold on, don't shout it out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bracelets. She has 12. The question is, what do you think?
How many did she make?
Yeah, how many people are in her math class? How many did she make? Okay, remember, she already had 2. Okay, and so the question is, how many people are in her math class? She wanted to make enough for the people in her math class. She did. All right, and now she has 12.
I have a little afro.
Sorry, do you know I realized something? I forgot to give you a piece of information. Blair wants to keep the 2 that she had for herself. Okay, she wants to keep them for herself. So she makes a bunch more and she comes up with 12. All right, now the question is, how many people are in her math class? Remember, she wants to keep 2. All right? Quinlan, do you understand the question?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pick out the clues. What are our clues?
Added.
We're adding, okay?
She started with 2.
She started with 2, and she wants to keep those 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then?
She ends up with 12.
And she ends up with 12.
Those are 3 things.
Ends up with 12. And then the question is, how many people are in her math class? She wanted to make enough for everybody in her math class and be able to keep the 2 bracelets. I'm going to pause it, and then we'll come back. Okay, and we're back. I guess we will just jump into the strategy. Quinlan, do you want to share your strategy?
Okay, I started with 12.
Why did you start with 12?
Since I knew that she started with 12, broke off 2, and then counted.
Why'd you break off the 2?
Since she left 2 for herself.
That's right.
And counted the rest, which was 10. So this is my number sentence. I need to write that sentence.
You can keep that on there, actually.
It's 2 minus 10
Is that
equals
minus?
2 plus 10 equals 12. Is
Great.
my number
So it
sentence.
looks like Quinlan started from the other way. Quinlan started, if you were to write this the way that he figured it out, right? He started with what he knew she ended up with. And that was what?
2.
She ended up with 12 at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many more do I
11,
need? 11, 12. But he broke 2 off, right? So our number sentence would look like 12 minus 2 equals 10. So how many kids are in her class?
10.
10. There,
But I did
there are
the
10.
10 in the middle instead of 10 at the end.
yeah, that's right. And one
That's
thing
also
that we
another
did too is we didn't account for her, so she also made one for her. So really, she has 3 now because she counted herself and the kids in the class. All right, let's go on to problem number 3. All right, this is part number 3. It's the last and most challenging part. You do not have to do this part. So the bracelets were so popular that the entire class wanted some. There's 25 kids in Blair's class, okay? 25 kids in Blair's class, and that's not counting herself. So actually there's 26 kids, but she doesn't need any more bracelets. All right? We know that she's made 10.
She needs to give up her 2.
She's keeping those for like her family. But she knows that she's already made 10. Okay? We know she needs to make a lot more to make 26, but she doesn't need to make the 10 for the math kids in her class because the classes are split into 2 math classes. All right? There's Blair's math class, or there's Sanidia's math class, and then there's Jonathan's math class. But there's 26 kids in all. So she already has 10. 10 kids already have it. What's the difference between 10, and we're just going to say 25 because we're not going to count her, and 25? What's the difference? She needs to make up the difference. She already has 10. How many more does she have to make so that the rest of the class can have some bracelets too? What are our clues, Quinlan?
Adding.
We're adding. We know that we're adding because we have to get to a bigger number, right?
And
What's another clue?
we start with 10.
We're going to start with 10. We know that she's already done 10. She doesn't have to do the math kids again.
She only have to get 50.
25.
25 more.
Yeah. Well, we know that there's 25 kids in the class.
Yeah.
So really, we're looking for the difference between 10 and 25. That's how many more she has to make. All right, let's pause it here. All right, so I'm actually going to solve this one with you all. First, I hope you shared your strategies. We're going to use the clues that we have, right? So we know that we're trying to get to 25. Can you actually sit and watch this with me, and then you can go to your recess, Quinlan? So we are starting with 25 because that's the bigger number. You could also start with 10 and count up to 25, right? This is just my strategy. I want to start with 25. So a quick way that I can count to 25. I don't want to count each one, but I do want to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many groups of 10 is 25?
2.
2 groups of 10. So I'm not going to count this one. I'm just going to line it up and make sure that it matches. Ooh, I'm missing 1. So see, I didn't even have to count to 20. And I'm missing how many to get to 25? I have 20. How many do I need? More. 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, is that an extra one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an extra one. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. Now, so I have my 25, okay? Actually going to write that down. 25. Now what do I do? What was my other clue?
10 and also add in. 10 and add in.
But I'm actually going to take away. I'm going to take 10 away because I know that 10 kids already have a bracelet. They don't need 2 bracelets. So I'm going to take 10 away. That's just what I know. It's 10. We just counted them. And then, what's my last step? So we got to count the rest, right? I'm not going to count each cube because I know this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So she had to make 15 more bracelets. So the number sentence would be 25 minus
You can use
10 is the same as 15. Or 10 plus 15 equals 25. And you know, you can even do other number sentences. You could do 15, what? Plus what equals 25?
Plus 5.
No, plus
10
10
equals
equals
25.
25. Look at all these number sentence combinations. I would love to see your number sentence combinations. Please post them on your Google Doc. That's it for today, friends. Thanks for joining us for Mystery Problem. And thanks, Blair, for being our volunteer. Bye-bye.